Hey guys, it's Melissa Martini on behalf of DesignBundles.net. Today we're going to be talking about placing images inside text within Adobe Illustrator. The first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and open up your program and create a new artboard. I have sized mine at 12 by 12 today, and as you can see, I have a white artboard to the left and a black artboard to the right. I wanted to do this for demonstration purposes as far as letting you know an appropriate pattern to pick depending on the background of your project that you're working on. If we're working on something that has a white background, we want to be careful with selecting anything with too much white in the image. So what we're going to do is go ahead and play around with this first by going up to File, Place. Now we're going to find a pattern. We'll go ahead and do this one. You can see it has a lot of white. And we're going to place it right here on our artboard. I'm going to hold down my Shift key and drag the corner to resize this to fit within my artboard. Now we'll go into our type tool and type out, we'll do font bundle. I'm going to go back to my select tool, hold down Shift and resize my wording to fit within my pattern. Okay, so now you're going to want to make sure that your wording is up front. So let's right click, do arrange and bring to front. We're going to go to our fill box and make sure there is no fill. And on our stroke box, let's make sure it's outlined with something that we can see. So we'll go ahead and go with black. Now we're going to change the weight of the stroke to 3 so you can see it just a little bit better. And now select both the pattern and your text. Right click and do make clipping mask. Okay, so what you can see has happened is it has filled our text with our pattern. Now, since we're using a white colored background, you're unable to see the text. If we move this over to our black background, we'll still have a problem seeing the black part of the text, but you are able to see the white part of the text. Okay, so you can see how you really have to consider what fill you're using with what colored background your project will have. Now we're going to do this again, selecting an appropriate background that will work with our white papers that we're using right now to our left-hand side. Let's go over to File, Place, and we'll look at our background selections that we have now. We'll find something that doesn't really have a whole lot of white in it, something that's more colorful, and that will work better for the white background. Let's do just look through the options. These are all included in the Christmas Bundle Volume 2. So this has a little bit of white, but it's not overly white, so it'll work fine. So let's just go ahead and place this. I'm going to go in here, and once again, we're going to type our text to say Font Bundles. We'll grab our text tool. Let's do Font Bundles. Do our Select tool, resize our text. We want to put it exactly where we want it on our background. Let's go ahead and change the fill to none. Our stroke, we'll change it to white so we're able to see it, and up to 3 points. Now we don't want any white dots on this background touching right where our letters are, so just go ahead and move your text a little bit so it kind of fits in between those dots and your background. So now we're going to select both of our background and our text, right click, do make clipping mask. So you can see the white dots that are in there within our background, but it's not really interrupting our whole design here. Okay, let's do it again on our black background now. File, we'll do File, Place, and let's do something fun. How about these candy canes? We'll place them right here. Let's go ahead and resize them. We'll do our text to say candy. And we are going to resize our text so it fits. Let's go ahead and change this over to a C so it says candy. Okay, now we have our text selected. We're going to do no fill, and we're going to change our outline to black so we're able to see it. Let's go ahead and up the stroke to 3. And then we're going to select the text and the picture, right click, make clipping mask. And you can see that it has taken the pictures of the candy canes and just filled them within our text. And this is appropriate for our black background because you're able to see what it says. Okay guys, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe for future videos.